Good morning, Reiki. And good morning, dear Sangha. Thank you for your sacred rising every morning. Grateful to be with you. I'd like to start this morning by our mindfulness expanding practice, by moving through a body meditation that will encompass our vipassana, our mindfulness, and our pranayama, helping to prepare, strengthen, and practice for the day. And then I will have some things to share in the middle. But welcome to those of you that are joining, for those of you that are live, for those of you that respond to the purpose and rise in the morning. To meet here amongst a community of like-minded, like-purposed individuals that are here to discover deeper levels of ourselves, to get to know and to heal those deeper levels of ourselves, to tap into that and to expand that power that we have deep inside. Because when the more we discover about these deeper levels of who we are, the more we have available to make an enormous positive impact upon our world that is suffering, our lotus that burns. We are the protectors of the lotus. And so these are those pieces that allow us to reach higher, to expand our thought, to expand our presence, our energy, and our spiritual growth. My intention is for this morning practice to be a gentle place to come and work on things, to come and work on thyself, to discover thyself. To provide easier access to the things that will facilitate our growth, will encourage our past and traumatic healing, so that we can move further with things and be of assistance to others to fulfill our purpose. This is a show, a space, a platform for people that feel these things, that are responding to these things, that have always known, I'm here to do more, I'm here to be more. And we live in a world that restricts access to these things. And it can take a long time to discover them. So we need help. We need the bodhisattvas that have walked before us to now walk alongside of us. And this is what this platform is for. So welcome to all of you beautiful, brand new meditators and practitioners and warriors of the light that want to do and be more, that have deep, hidden, dark pieces of ourselves that still need to be acknowledged, that still need to be healed, that still need to be accessed. This is where we begin that journey. Thank you for being a part of it. To begin getting yourself into a space suitable and comfortable for practice, we begin by just bringing our awareness to wherever we are sitting in the moment, wherever we are laying in the moment. Just be present with that space. Just let all of our thoughts be with the body, for the body, and about the body. For the next few moments, don't do anything different. Just follow your breath through the body and see where it goes. Notice what you find. Notice what you discover without making any adjustments. Is your breath calm, deep, and even? Or is it shallow? How is your habitual energy, that muscle memory, responding to your daily practice? Does your breath naturally move in deeply, slowly, and circulate through the body? Or are we still at short, shallow breaths until we attach the mindfulness to them? And any answer is okay. We're just discovering what is there. Do we notice anything in the body? Any physical discomforts? Sore back? Do we need to make any adjustments to the ways that we are seating? What kind of chatter do we hear in our minds? How easy or difficult do you find it to sit in the stillness with your eyes closed, following only my voice? Any answer is okay. Any level of difficulty is okay. Because we're just here to practice. Enlightenment does not need to come today. What will come today is effort and practice and space to create the path toward enlightenment. And we start simply by doing what we're doing, seeing what's happening within the body, seeing where we are with our breath. Take a moment to make any adjustments to your seating position that you feel may serve you. You may like to adjust your seat bones to ensure that you are more groundly connected to your chair, to your cushion, or to outside. You will likely find that you are best supported by an upright and alert posture that gives your spine space to elongate and to grow, and to sit with the relaxed shoulders and relaxed neck, allowing the body to do what it is designed to do, support itself, to flow like water, and to expand with every breath. Bringing your awareness to your space and to your physical body, and making the adjustments that you need to sit in space, to sit in stillness with comfort and a level of alertness, is in itself a meditation practice, because we have all of our awareness here. And that is the most important first step. New meditators, new practitioners can spend a lot of time in this space, just working on getting started, just working on developing that stillness. It's a huge place that we come to. Meditation can often be thought of as climbing a mountain or embarking upon a journey. And finally getting to that place where we can just establish the meditative connection. That's that first big ledge that we can pull ourselves up upon and sit down and smile and feel some level of accomplishment. Because just that initial piece is difficult for the new meditators for a long time. For a long time. And if you think that you're alone because you can't sit in stillness or quiet, I promise that you're not. There was a long time that I could not spend any time with my quiet mind. I had to ensure that distractions were abound. Because it's scary what we hold inside. That's why when we meet here in the mornings, we strengthen the pieces of ourselves that we need to face them and to defeat them and to move forward. Make no mistake, this is a practice, this is a channel, this is a community, this is a person. All in on personal growth and expansion, purpose, because we have work to do. Now that you've established your space, allow your mind to contemplate on that very aspect, on that very purpose. The work that we have to do and what you might be able to do after developing comfort in the space, in the stillness. Now that we have our awareness present with us, bring it in closer. Ascend all of our awareness to our forehead. Not necessarily our brain, not necessarily our mind and our chatter, but just to our forehead. As you bring this awareness to your forehead, have you been squinting? Do you feel strain? Now that you're aware of it, send your breath through it. Work on the very simple, very gentle practice of keeping your awareness on a specific place in your body as you draw in breath. Visualize yourself sending breath through this part of the body. Continuing to send it through as you breathe out. Very gentle, very slow, even, and elongated breaths. So much internal healing happens and is encouraged when we can just get to this point where we are sitting with ourselves, breathing through things. Take that same awareness and just lower it so that you are thinking only about your face, the inside of your facial structure, your cheekbones, your eyes, breathing through any strain that you feel there. inside of your mouth, aware of your gums, breathing through anything that you feel there. Aware of your throat, your esophagus, and that place in your throat where all the voice begins. It's calming and healing to send breath through your voice box when you are silent. So much happens in our neck and our throat. All of our breath passes through. All of our energy passes through. Our voice passes through. Keep your awareness on your voice. Being mindful helps us to ensure that we always speak from the heart, that we speak from our soul essence, and not from the chatter of our mind. Always remember, when we speak from the heart, when our words and our actions are created here in this space, the journey of our words, of our mindful speech, comes up through our heart chakra, where it is given life and the essence of our spirit, and is given to the world. When our speech comes from the chatter of our mind, we do not have the filter, we do not have the power or the purpose of our throat chakra. When the chatter comes from our mind, it just flows out of our mouth. Our purpose as people that work on their awareness, on their mindfulness, is to ensure that all of our actions are mindful, all of our speech is mindful, that everything we say and everything we do comes from the highest version of ourselves that we are tapped into when we are mindful, to ensure we are always honoring this space of creation, and that our speech again filters through our throat chakra as we send it to the world. When we find ourselves speaking and acting from our mind chatter, this is when we practice just coming back home to the breath. Every time we come back home, we come here. We do not come here. Continuing to allow that awareness to lower through your body. Bring all of your awareness right here to the center of your chest, to your heart space. And just notice what you feel there. Realize this is your space of creation. This is your place of love. This is the chakra that feeds all other chakras. When we pray, this is where we pray from. When we speak, this is where we speak from. Send your breath through your heart. Deepen your practice of following your breath As you breathe in, sending your breath through your heart, don't stop there. Have your breath circulate your heart, encompass it, cover it. Stay present as you breathe through it. Know that every breath expands life and encourages healing. So spend time with your heart, feeding it life, encourage its healing, and staying present as it expands. Stay present with this awareness as you send it further south, through your belly, through your solar plexus. Continuing to breathe, just imagine sending your breath through all the vital organs in the belly, in the torso. As you breathe, know that you are cleaning and healing your kidneys, your spleen, your pancreas. Send your breath of high vibrational love and intentions throughout your intestinal tract. Just send the breath through. Stay present through the journey. We know it's a long one. One of the most profound realizations you will come across as you deepen your meditation and your spiritual practice is just how powerful of a natural healer you are. And the more that you send your awareness and your healing thoughts through the inside of your body, the more powerful you are. Still breathing all the way through the intestinal tract, gathering all that does not belong, encouraging its release with your exhale. Encouraging that awareness, sending, guiding, leading your awareness further down through your sacral region, through your root, through the hips, through the groin, to our lower chakras. Just breathing through the body and notice what you find there. Can you breathe through your sacral chakra? Does it feel open and responsive? Can you feel connection as you breathe through your root chakra? Now encourage, and guide your awareness to expand through the physical body, just through the space, through your 6 in-body chakras, from your root through your third eye. Just expand your awareness of this space in the body. Can you be present with this much space? Can you continue to breathe in and allow your breath to circulate through the physical body? Are you able to stay present throughout that journey? Do you remember easily that every time you get distracted, that it is just an opportunity for rebirth, an opportunity to return to your breath and stay present in the body? The simple practice of staying present with your breath as it circulates through your body, going precisely where you intended to go through your body, breathing through things, sending your healing intentions through things. This is a powerful practice that will deepen and expand your mindfulness. That will sharpen all of your meditation skills. And create an alkaline place of healing throughout your body. And this simple practice that we have shared over the course of a few minutes, if worked on every day, will change your life. And from here, there is infinite expansion available to you. I would ask you to contemplate or just have present on your mind what the concept of rebirth means to you. What does the aspect of second chances mean to you? Do you wish for second chances with things, with people, with relationships, with yourself? Do you have love for others that deserve a second chance, that deserve rebirth? I'm very, very passionate about second chances. I'm very passionate about the understanding that rebirth is available to us every day and with every new breath. I have been part of so many second chance opportunities for people that have struggled, that have screwed up their first chance or their first many chances. And so this is that time for that reminder that we don't come from Eden. We don't come from a perfect place. We don't come from great teachers. We come from a world of deception that has guided us along the wrong way for a long time. So what this means is that the first step in our spiritual journey has to be forgiveness of thyself. Because of all of our previous actions, thoughts, They did not come from the highest version of ourselves. They come from the misled, sick, and distracted versions of ourselves. And now's the time to let go of old baggage, because we have to get lighter every day, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Now's the time of great rebirth. Now is the time for deep internal healing and cleansing. And it is this piece that I wanted to talk with you about this morning. We are powerful healers. Our physical bodies are in a constant state of healing and rebirthing when we don't get in the way of that. And we always get in the way of that, because the world that we live in programs us to be in the way of that. Those of us that have that awareness, that have that higher calling, that purpose, I say now is the time to do more and to be more. And the piece that I want to talk about is that place along the spiritual path that we come to when we continue to work on thyself every day. As we come across a time when we need a great healing, a great cleansing, a great detox to move us through that period of rebirth. And those of us that know how to do this, that walk the Bodhisattva path, we know that the Bodhisattva must role model the way for those that do not yet know the way and that are struggling to find it. Please always know, please always remember that the purpose of engaged Reiki is to walk the Bodhisattva path. The Bodhisattva is the awakened warrior, one that delays their own ascension for the purpose of assisting others with theirs. The understanding that it is the community, the collective, the whole that we serve, because we are all part of this whole. We are all interbeings. So I will share my journey of this deep healing cleanse, this deep physical, emotional, and spiritual body reset. Today is day 3 for me for a complete solid food vacation. The first day was fairly easy. It went by fairly quickly until nighttime, and I had a little bit of a long and sleepless night. And the morning started out a little bit rough yesterday. But then through the day, everything came back into balance. Energy once again became high. Focus became present. And so I will be sharing insight and tools and other guidance along the way. And just want to put out there, anybody that feels that you wish to be part of sharing knowledge, cleansing, healing, and detoxifying at this time, please feel welcome to join. I'd like to encourage more people to be part of going through a great spiritual detox at this time. And if you wish to be part of it, we can share your story. Anything that we can share to help and serve others, to encourage others, to grow spiritually, to grow personally, to move forward. I believe now will be the time. So right now consists of herbal tea and organic fruit juice and nothing else. Good morning, everyone that's in the house. I appreciate you. I also want to let you know about another change that's going to happen with this show. I'm no longer going to send out a whole bunch of emails for people to join. As you know, we open up the space towards the end of this show for a Reiki healing prayer, and what I'm going to do is open that up to more space, more time for those that are who we are. The Bodhisattvas, the light workers, the prayer warriors, to spend more time honoring that space, to spend more time in prayer. So what I'm going to do is open up the banner, and I'm going to sit in Reiki meditation and prayer for a while and just send that out. And I encourage anyone to participate, to engage your gifts. I like to believe that the only type of people that would be in a show like this, in a community like this, are the people drawn towards praying and healing and serving and working on that self. What I'm going to do is, instead of emailing this link out, I'm going to place it in the chat, just like that. Anybody that would like to be present and would like to contribute, you're more than welcome to come in. I just ask that you come in and mute yourself and have a peaceful space around you as we sit in quiet Reiki meditation, just sending our love and our awareness to those that we know that struggle, to the world that we're here to serve, and the depleted warriors that are part of us, that need our support. And so once I'm done talking and sharing what needs to be said for today, I will move into that. Just a brief reminder that we will have Sean Morgan today. So please always remember, if possible, to show up for Sean. Send the love and the support. I want to say I'm happy to see Stacy back in the chat. Glad to see you're okay. Reminder, if you put a message in the Gab group letting people know you're not doing well and requesting some love, to put another message out there once you're doing okay again, because people worry and people send prayers. The most important things that we're here to do are not only to work on ourselves, but to pray and meditate as a community. I've been emphasizing this from day one because of the tangible, spiritual, and energetic effects it has not only on ourselves, but with our world. The spiritual war is profoundly affected by the more people that contribute to prayer fields. They are powerful waves of energy. And encouraging this and creating space for this will always be at the forefront of my purpose. And I will always be grateful for the warriors that contribute to that and to show up for that. Hopefully, in an extended period of quiet stillness will not be entertaining for those that may not be ready for this. But ideally, it will be the right space for those that feel called to contribute. I think prayer warriors are of the highest calling. I think light workers are of the highest calling, because we understand the work that needs done on deeper levels. And we're the ones that can contribute to those deeper levels, because many people that we talk to won't even acknowledge that they're there. So I won't spend much time with the chat, but you can always ask for people to be added to the banner, of course, and hopefully the mods will help me with anything that I miss. And I see you, Many Feathers. I will take a moment and add Colleen to the banner, and then we will engage our gifts, pray for our friends and family members, just hold open this high vibrational state. Again, just a reminder, if you do wish to come on and sit with us and pray with us and send love out with us, I ask that you just come on and mute yourself and just have that peaceful space about you. At this time, I ask that everybody remain present, engage your gifts, just send your awareness, send your prayers, send your Reiki to where it is needed. To all that is, thank you for hearing our prayer. Thank you for shining light upon our purpose and our Sangha. We ask for strength, for connection, and for that divine light to stay with us. We ask for that guidance and that inner strength to walk the Bodhisattva path, to know that our actions and our speech always come from the highest versions of ourselves, and that we may be in alignment with God's divine plan and not our personal ego. Grateful for you, Sangha, prayer warriors, light workers, and practitioners. Thank you for engaging your gifts, for expanding yourselves, for adapting, and for sharing all that we have to share. Beautiful day to you. Remember to engage your gifts, to smile, and to shine that light wherever we go. I wish you peace, love, and harmony. Beautiful Sangha. Namaste.